Hey guys, it's your girl Don't Touch My Toys, and I have another huge Japanese toy haul to share with you guys. This package was delivered to me yesterday and I wasn't home and I missed the delivery, and I wanted to kick myself because I actually thought that this package was stuck in customs in Los Angeles, and lo and behold, it had made it through customs, but the tracking just didn't update, and they delivered it yesterday and I went to lunch. So I had to wait an entire day to go pick this up from the post office. So I'm very excited to open this up and remind myself of what I actually ordered off of ZenMarket. So when I tell you this package is massive, I mean, it's massive. Wow, I want to show you guys how packed this box is. So before I dive in, I just want to say that I have received several messages recently on Instagram and on YouTube that people have been watching some of these videos or some of the photography that I've been posting on Instagram, and that it's really been making them want to either collect these dolls, or it's just making them want even more that they already have in their collection. And I am 100% an enabler, so I love that. I think it's really, really cool that people have seen some of this stuff on my channel and on my Instagram, and now they're extra pumped to get more dolls for their collection, because I want a bigger community for Takata specifically, and I love to just geek out with people about these dolls because I haven't really had that before. Like, there's very few people that I've interacted with in the last 7 to 8 years that I've been building my collection that collect these as well. So that is the ultimate compliment when people say, oh yeah, I've been seeing your stuff and man, I'm really starting to love these dolls now. Like, that is such a treat for me. So thank you guys so much for being here and geeking out with me on these dolls, because it's so much fun, and these dolls are slowly starting to take over this room. Although I'm never going to betray Barbie. I love Barbie. I love Takata dolls just as much though. We're just gonna randomly pick up stuff from the top of the box. I feel like claustrophobic now, so let me move the box on the ground. Okay, here we go. So first thing at the top of the box, I think I remember what this is. I got this for a really good price, and it was a bundle lot, so I haven't gotten to see all of this stuff up close. Wow, so a bunch of outfits here. I'm gonna spread these out on the table so we can get a good look at these together. Okay, so here's that first bag, which had all of these fashions inside and clothing. I've kind of tried to separate the tags that have Takata Tomy or Takata on it versus some of the other ones. Like, these are Disney, and I even spot some Barbie here. Like, I know this is a Fashion Avenue piece here, but wow, what a fun lot. So many cool pieces. I love this little Minnie Mouse outfit, super cute. I love this black lacy number. I could do like a gothic Lolita. Obsessed with these overalls. Those are so fun. Lots of good pieces. Some of these are duplicates that I already have, so I most likely will sell the duplicates on Whatnot, or I'm not sure, maybe an Instagram claim sale. But holy crap, this was a good haul. Okay, wow, well, that first haul was incredible. Next up, we have a bunch of dolls in here. I don't remember buying this. That's the fun when you build a box over a long period of time. It's like you get surprised all over again. So I will say that whenever I bid on some of these auctions, a lot of times it's these bigger hauls. So the dolls are spread up and the seller is usually photographing it from a distance. So you don't get like the best quality type photos. Therefore, when you actually unbox your package, a lot of times you're surprised by the condition of them, what they look like up close, because you don't get to really see that in a lot of these listings. Here's an up close look at the dolls that I just opened up. These are really, really fun. Look at this Licca. She has like super, super long hair. I'm obsessed with this one. Check out the eyes on her. Very, very cool. They have like snowflakes inside. Lots of cool outfits too. Like I love this outfit. That's super fun. Lots of fun stuff. This one actually had two outfits on. She was wearing this, but she had this on top of it. This is a very fun mod moment. Love it. Love what I see here. Can't wait to clean these up. Wow, so the rest of the stuff in here seems to be like really big bundles, and I see one of the items that I remembered purchasing that I probably was the most excited for. I'm going to save that for last, but some of this stuff I don't even recognize. Like, what is this? Oh, I remember what this is. I'm very excited for this. Another bundle lot. This is a bunch of accessories and shoes for Takata dolls, which the shoes are huge for me because certain styles of Liccas have the natural body, which has a wider, bigger foot, and it's impossible for me to find shoes that fit them just right. And I do have a collection of Takata shoes that are just the flat slipper kitten heel type of heels, but I wanted more variety. So this haul had some really interesting shoes, so I'm really excited to show these to you. Okay, I was wrong. This is a clothing haul. This, I believe, is the shoe haul. And then I have another tub. I think this is closed too. Let's just get to it. I'm going to open all three of these and spread it all out. Okay, so I quickly realized that I was going to run out of room, so I didn't spread everything out, but this was loaded. Oh my gosh, so much fun pieces to work with. I love this. Obsessed with that. The nurse's outfit, so cute. Look at this little Burberry scarf. The shoes is what sold me on this lot. I was most excited for the shoes because, as I mentioned, really the only pairs of shoes that I had in my collection were these type of standard kitten heels. So this was really fun because I got some boots in here, some Lolita type shoes. I love the platform type sneakers. This is what sold a lot for me. All of this was just bonus, but my gosh, so many fun fashions to work with. I'm really excited. I just restyled a bunch of dolls, but I feel like I'm going to be changing a lot of outfits now. And how adorable is this little case? This is so cool to put accessories in. Love this so much. What a pleasant surprise. There was even some Barbie shoes. Like I think like these and these are maybe for Barbie. And a lot of little pets and accessories like this. I want to say this is maybe a play set. It could possibly be remint, but this looks to be, I want to say it's pronounced Sumiko Gurashi. So that looks like some sort of like restaurant, cafe play set. And tell me that this is not a Playboy bunny. Is that seriously a Playboy bunny? That is so stinking cute. I'm very excited to put this stuff on my dolls. There's still a lot more in this box. A lot more. I don't remember ordering this much stuff, but yeah, I see why the box is so big now and why it was so heavy. Is this more shoes? Oh my gosh. I didn't remember winning this many different accessory and shoe lots. This might have actually gone with the one that I just opened up. This is a bunch of hangers, so I'm not even going to open that. This is what I want to see. It looks like this is all socks. I do want to say that this is probably combined with the stuff that I just opened, because I do remember that it was a huge amount of clothing and accessories, and I went through quite a bidding war with other people that were trying to win it, and I was like, no, it's not happening. I must have this, because I was desperately trying to bulk up my Takata fashions and shoes, and I insisted on winning it, and I was very competitive with it, and we probably went through a bidding war for about 30 minutes before they finally tapped out and I won this. So these are all leg warmer type pieces, which are so fun. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This one is so cool. I want to do some restyling, some Harajuku style fashions on these dolls. These are going to come in handy. I'm very excited. Look at how cute these are. This is the type of stuff I don't find very often. So now you see why I was being so competitive. I was determined to win this. Are you guys still with me? We're about halfway through. This is one of the versions of Licca's mom. And I have a version of her, but I want to say this is an older version of her, and she has brunette hair. So this is Licca's mom. We have to give her a spa day because you can see her hair. It looks a little bit matted. So we're gonna give her a spa day and dress her in a cuter outfit than this, because this is quite dated for Licca's mom. And then this was such a fun find, very impractical purchase, because I highly doubt this will fit me, but I wasn't sure what the sizing was gonna be like, and I just purchased it. If anything else, I may just frame it and put it on the wall, but this is oh yeah, this is definitely too small for me, but look at this Licca shirt. How cute is that? And it has the Takata price, or not Takata price tag, the Takata tag inside. Look at how cute that is. Oh, I love this so much. Single stitch. If you're not into vintage clothing, that means it's an older piece. This is really, really cool. Has a little bit of sun fading too on the back, so I wonder if they've just kept, I'm assuming it's just been kept folded up like this in the package. Should I try this on? Should we see if we could be in a baby tee moment? I think I'm gonna try it on. Okay, I'm coming back down to earth, and there's just no way that this is gonna fit me. I would look like a stuffed can of biscuits in this, and it's just not a flattering look, so I'm not going to attempt to put this on. We are probably going to put this on my Pet Monster maybe, or I might even be able to put this on my, is it called My Size Barbie? My Size Barbie. We could give her a cute little moment tied up here at the waist. I don't know, but I don't regret buying this. I think it's so cute. But I would love to find something like this in my size that I could actually wear. I just peeked in the box, and I'm gonna have to go back through my order history because I'm finding more of these clear containers, which means I don't know what's what. I don't know what came with what. I do remember that I purchased 2 hauls of clothing lots that had shoes, and one that was specifically shoe heavy, and there's a lot of containers in here still. So I guess I just didn't remember how massive these lots were. Are you ready for this? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 containers of more accessories. This is the shoe haul. I do remember that because the shoe haul that I bid on had a bunch of these platform shoes. So that's what this one is. It came with it was just basically just shoes and accessories. So needless to say, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with the Takata shoes. Check these out. Oh my goodness. So this particular pair of shoes I want to say comes with the new Jenny, like the Y2K 2000s version of Jenny. And I do have one pair, actually no, I have two pairs of these on my dolls currently, and I wanted more of these. So I saw these in the haul. Look at these. Oh my goodness. With the little glitter, these are insane. Obsessed with these. This was one of the things I was most excited for in this entire box. There's one other thing I'm gonna show you at the end that I was geeked for as well. But yes, again, obsessed with this stuff. Another one of those lots that I did have a bidding war with other buyers. And I don't want to lead you on to think that this stuff was cheap, because it was not cheap. This was a very expensive, for me at least, an expensive order. But I did treat myself because I had sold quite a bit of stuff at the last doll show, and I purchased the stuff that I wanted to add to my collection. So I don't want to lead you guys on that this was a really cheap haul. The stuff was pretty competitive. There was a lot of other Takata collectors that wanted it. I just was determined to win it, but I don't want to say how much I spent, because I'm sure my husband's going to watch this and he's going to look at me like I'm crazy if I were to say it on video. Before we move on, can we just take a moment to appreciate these little kitten heels with the fur? Oh my gosh, I don't have any like this in my collection. Those are so cute. Okay, we're almost there. I have two big things that I want to show you, and then we'll wrap up this video. If I could be honest with you, I don't remember buying this. I don't remember buying this. I thought that I was already done with all the dolls that I was getting in this haul, but this is a hefty amount of dolls in here. So let's take a look-see at these. Okay, we've got quite a bit of dolls to go through. Here's a look at the dolls that were in that package. A lot of fun ones, quite a few duplicates as well, which means I will have some for sale. Look, we have 3 Licca Mamas here, which I don't need. 3 Licca Mamas, and I have another Papa Pierre, which I have plenty of, so these most likely will be in a sale coming up. Look at this Halloween dress. Love that. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to clean up some of these, but a lot of really cute ones. Oh, I'm so obsessed with Licca's sweet face. Even some of the vintage Liccas. I have to see what generation this is, but this has to be, I would say, 70s, 80s. I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with the older ones, but super, super fun. All of these will need spa days. From what I can see, there's only a few that have a little bit more TLC, like this one. And this one has a few marks on her face, but for the most part, these all are in great condition, and they all have clothes, so that's a win. Now for the grand finale. You've made it this far. We are down to my last item in the box, and this is the item that I'm most excited to show you. I did not know that this particular item was a thing. I just happened to come across it as I was searching for Licca merchandise. It's so cute and extremely rare. I posted a sneak peek of this whenever I won it on Instagram, and you wouldn't believe the amount of DMs that I got about this. And we're talking people who aren't even Takata collectors, people who don't even mess with dolls, but when they saw this item, they were just geeked out about it. So I'm really excited to show this, and who knows, maybe this is going to be your first time seeing this item. So this is a big one. I did know that my box would have to be a little bit big to accommodate this. So stoked to have this in its original packaging. This is going to look beautiful on display. Are you ready? Okay, I will just say, please don't hate me if you see this and it becomes a new grail, because a lot of people really love this brand. But this is the Sanrio gift gate playset for Licca. Wow. Wow. for any gal who loves Sanrio, for any person who has childhood memories of going to the Sanrio store and getting to pick out some fun stuff from Sanrio. This is heaven. And I don't want to open this today. I'm gonna show you the box and what it looks like. I want to do a video all on its own for this because it deserves that. And I want to do something that's breaking down what it includes and setting it up and putting my dolls in there. So yeah, that will be coming soon, but I want to give you guys an up close look at this. Sanrio Giftgate playset. I did not know this was a thing. Otherwise, I would have been searching for it for the past 8 years. I just happened to just stumble on it, and oh my gosh, I can't believe that I wasn't outbid on this. This came out in 1985, so some of my audience may have not even been born. I was born already, but some of you may have not even been born when this came out. But I think that a lot of people have a shared experience of going to the Sanrio store, and this is just super cool. To have it in the original box as well is super, super fun. I'm not sure yet if this will be on display permanently on one of my diorama shelves, because I will have to boot somebody if I do display this, but nonetheless, it's going to be displayed in box on my shelf. If I don't decide to move out one of my dioramas, I may just take it out when I feel like playing with it and feel like photographing it. I want to wait to open it up and show you all the parts and such when I do the video. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, because that will be coming soon. But this is loaded. It's super, super fun. And even if I just found the box empty, I would have been super geeked for this, because it's very pleasing to the eye. So that's it. We have made it through this unboxing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'd love to hear from you. Was there anything in this haul that you really gravitated to? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.